In the last episode, we rode and camped through the stunning desert landscapes of Peru's Paracas National Reserve, a chapter of our Pan-American motorcycle journey we won't forget anytime soon. In this episode, we visit some of Peru's most iconic sites, from the mysterious Nazca Lines, ancient geoglyphs etched into the desert over 2,000 years ago and still visible from the sky, to watching the sunset over the towering sand dunes of Huacachina. So we're here in Nazca Airport. We're just waiting for our plane to be ready and take us to check out Nazca Lines.
Yeah, yesterday we got into town and we just checked into the hotel, got some food and went to bed, so there wasn't much really to report from that. We just got our heads down because we were getting out early to get on the bus and get here today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best flyer, so I'm a little bit nervous. I love flying, but I still get nervous. It's a bit of a strange one. And
which is ironic because you probably fly more than the average person. And yeah, you're a little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous, and it doesn't help. It's the usual chaotic tourist stuff when you do this. There's loads of people, buses arriving. There's not much order going on. You don't know what you're doing. So yeah. Just having to deal with that a little bit was a little bit overwhelming this morning, but we're sweet. We're waiting for the plane.
We've just stepped outside, just try and get out of the madness that was inside in the ticket office, and yeah, we just had to go to 3 different kiosks to get 3 different tickets for something. I don't actually know what they're for. I think one was tax, just for tax.
One was for the flight, one was for tax, and another one was for something else. I don't know. But yeah, we're all sorted now.
Yeah, so the first kiosk we went to was for the plane, and we had to weigh ourselves. Oh my God, I'm like a stone heavier than what I was when I started the trip. So that was a horrible realization. Yeah. I'm never eating ever again.
Fat and happy.
No, yeah, fat and unhappy now. Yeah, the chocolate's got the best of me. And all the crisps, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not big enough. I'm not fat enough to not get on the plane. So that's a result.
So there's many different formations and geoglyphs here to see. I think we're going to fly up to around 300-400 meters, so we're not going high up to see them.
I think there's quite a few different formations here in Nazca. It ranges from like designs of animals, flowers and stuff like that, so I'm really excited to see them, and especially on a plane we're just going to get a really, really good view and a great perspective of these formations. It's going to be great. Hopefully you'll be okay.
Sweet.
You'll be fine. There's a little cafe there. I was like, do you want to neck a beer?
I think I'll have a whiskey.
Yeah. All right. Not long now. How are you feeling?
Good, I think. Excited. Nervous.
Survived.
We survived. Wow. That was good. That was real good.
Yay.
We are riding out from Nazca today and we're heading up to Ica. It's just going to be like 200 Ks, I think. It's mainly going to be on the hard top. It's all going to be on the hard top, just riding up there. But yeah, yesterday got back to the hotel, just chilled for the day, went for a walk around town and got some food. But today, yeah, we just had breakfast upstairs on the rooftop, and we're just packing up, getting ready to ride. Hayley's a little bit squeaky this morning.
Very squeaky, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some WD-40. I hear them. This the right one in particular. Right, so we're just the car park is just down the road here from the hotel, so we're gonna try and open it. Hopefully they're in. Apparently there's a doorbell.
No, that's just the electric meter.
It's electric. So
Round the back.
round the back. Right, so we just found the doorbell. I'm waiting for someone to come in.
No luck yet.
No luck yet. I don't even know if that doorbell is part of this place. Could be another house.
Go on, Hayley, give it a bang, don't be scared. Hola!
Alright, we waited there for about 5-10 minutes with no answer, so we're going to go back to the hostel and hope that the hostel owner can call the guy that owns the car park. I really hope he's out.
He didn't like us.
Yeah, that's his street. Yeah, so hopefully he is in and maybe he's just popped out. Otherwise that puts a pause to our plans for a little bit.
At the moment, we're not getting our bikes.
Let's see. Okay, so we just returned to the hostel, spoke to them. They said apparently someone is there now. So we're walking back there in the hope that she's actually there. I don't know. Where we've parked our motorcycles, there are so many animals. We'll show you. It's mental.
Gracias, gracias. Dogs, chickens, cockerels. I don't think it would be the quietest place to sleep in one of these rooms. All set, Hayley?
Yeah, bikes are all packed and ready to go. It is a bloody scorcher.
It is boiling. Let's go to Ica. Wonder what temperature it is. 26 degrees. 9:57, 26 degrees. So what I learned when we were here was that this area, Nazca, only gets 20 minutes of rainfall a year on average. So there's a good chance it's going to be a dry one. You let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go. We're just on the outskirts of Nazca and you can feel the wind picking up already, but I'm expecting it to be a little bit of a windy day today on the bikes. I'm not sure how much filming we're going to get done with audio because the wind just absolutely wrecks it. On the plus side, it's nice and cool when you're riding like this. Beautiful temperature without your jacket on, you just got your jersey on.
There's several ways of seeing Nazca Lines. The way we saw it, which was in a plane where you get that aerial shot, but then there's also this watchtower. Now we've only seen one watchtower. I don't know if there's others. We didn't see any on the plane, but this watchtower here, I think you can see maybe 4 or 5 of the formations. don't know if it costs to go up there. It's a considerably cheaper way of doing it, but you're not able to see all of the Nazca Lines, and I don't know if you'd really get the full effect up there. So I think from memory there was 3 on this side, I think 2 just further up there, and there might be 1 or 2 on that side.
Sandwiches?
Yeah. Quite heavy, aren't they?
Weighty.
Yeah.
I've just noticed this when we're just about to eat. Obviously there's a little bit of shelter here, away from the road. I think people have been using it to go to the toilet. It's not really the nicest view to be eating your sandwiches to. What have we got going on here? Nice. Ham, cheese, avocado, and olive. Hayley did a good job with these.
It's a bit soggy though, isn't it?
Nothing wrong with a soggy sandwich. So I just went over a little speed bump back there, and it's smacked my front wheel, and I felt it hit the rim, and I was like, have I got a flat tyre? Again. And we came in here and Hayley said, well, when was the last time you checked the tyre pressures? I've just checked the tyre pressures on the bikes, and my front one is at 14. I had it at 28 psi when I last checked it, and then it occurred to us, we pumped them up when we were at 4,000 meters altitude, and now we're down at sea level and the pressure's just gone out of them, and we haven't actually checked it and changed it. So we've done this little bit of riding down the coast, down Paracas, and then down to Nazca and back up. My front tyre's on 14 psi, Hayley's is on 16. I don't know what my back is. I'll check it. Now this was at 26, I think I ran it at. Let's see what it is. 21. Yeah, so we've dropped a few psi, so it's probably we've only got like 60 k's left till we get to Ica, where we're going to stop, but we'll pump them up now and make sure they're good, because we're on the highway. So that was a good thing Hayley came up with that. Well remembered. But yeah, note to self, when you're changing altitude, keep checking your tyre pressures and adjusting them. So we'll pump them up and then get back on the bikes. It is so handy that we've wired this little outlet in straight to the battery and coming off there, because you just take the little cap off and the pump's ready to roll. They're not digging in that. 27. That'll do nicely. What do you want it at, Hayley?
25? Or thereabouts.
25.
Let's get out of here because I'm getting whiffs of poo and it's pretty gross. So, ready to hit the road?
Oh, that got soft. Oh, that caught me out. Oh wow, that is super soft. Wow, I won't be turning around on here. Hayley, ready?
Yeah. Oh man.
Eat my dust. All good?
Yeah.
Okay, back on the road.
To Ica!
To Ica we go. So it's 1:30 and this is going to be our hotel in Ica. This is going to be our stop for a few days. This is going to be hopefully the fanciest hotel we've stayed at on this trip.
Gone a bit bougie on this one.
We've gone a bit bougie. Let's go have a look inside and see what it's like. So we haven't even been in the room 5 minutes and Hayley's straight onto the laptop doing a bit. After she's had a shower, I'm going to jump in now. This room is sweet. We got a massive bed. I think this is the biggest bed we've had, isn't it, on the trip?
I think so.
We've got a little fridge in the corner. It's not just a fridge, it is a mini bar. First mini bar of the trip. Very happy with that. So definitely grab the beer. Yeah, it's nice and big in here. It's airy. We've got AC, got a fan, and the best part of it, have a look. Is we got a pool straight outside the door. Got some seating area, some lounges. This might be a nice few days here.
So our hotel's in Ica, which is about a 20-minute drive from Huacachina. One of the top things to do there is go and see the sunset on the top of the sand dune. And we figured, we just, well, it was kind of like a spontaneous plan really. Realised what the time was, we're like, oh, let's go do that. And it's looking really nice out, so we're going to go there now. Hopefully we haven't left it too late. We're going to try and jump into a cab and then walk up the sand dune and enjoy it from there. It's meant to be a really nice view of all of the sand dunes in Huacachina town, so really excited for that. So I'm at the back of the hotel. This, well, either used to be or is a distillery. Now the reason why I say used to be is because it doesn't really look like any of this is used. Maybe they've got another section where they use it. And then there's loads of rooms up here, all around here. The seating area there. And then this is sort of the area that we're staying in. You've got this gorgeous, gorgeous pool. Seats, deck chairs, and then it's got like a restaurant. It's so lovely. Right, I gotta get Matt, we gotta get a move on. Okay, so we're going to walk up this sand dune, and I'm actually a little bit worried we're not going to make it for sunset. It's pretty steep and the sun's there. We'll try our best. I'm tired already. We're only at the bottom. Oh. Just had to stop because it's getting steeper and the sand is becoming a lot more soft, so every step you take sort of brings you down the hill, so you just have to work that much harder. We've done a good amount so far, all this, and now we've got a little, I don't know how much more, quarter of the way. I don't know. I think I'm lying to myself.
So we got to the top and you can probably see How are you feeling?
Don't look at me.
I think Hayley's struggling.
This is where I lay.
But we did come from down there, down by the road, on the other side of the green.
And we were racing because we thought the sun was going to set before we got here. But
I'll spin you around. This is the view from the top. We've got other people on the peak over there, watching the sunset as well. And then this is the outskirts of Ica. When we rode from Paracas the other day, that was the road we came down on. Came down here, past all these dunes. It's a nice little sense of accomplishment to get up here.
Just desanding my water bladder. And then that's behind us, you got Huacachina.
Right down there. It's beautiful up here, but it's anything short of peaceful. There's dune buggies, there's dozens and dozens of them down there, carting tourists about for sunset, bombing around with big old V8 engines on them.
Where we've chosen is peaceful.
Yeah, there's no cars on this bit.
The easy one, the easy sand dune to climb up, is really busy. So we opted for peace, slightly more peaceful than ease. Whew. Yeah, I've got my breath back.
Have a drink.
We do need to at some point head down before it gets too dark, but it's really pretty with all the lights in the city. It's beautiful. In the next episode,
Plan now is we're going to ride from Ica up to the outskirts of Lima, but there is a reason we're going there.
yeah, we are